right, in today's lesson, we're going to be working on using our skills for adding and subtracting fractions to solve some fraction story problems. Remember, whenever you're solving word problems, we have to think, what is this asking me to do? Always underline the important parts, highlight the question, and make sure you're fully understanding what it's asking you to do. If you're confused, act it out, draw it out, and try to figure out what's being asked of you. Now remember, to add and subtract fractions, we have to first get them to have units that are the same size. If they don't have common denominators, we can't add them. So for example, 1/2 is equivalent to 3/6. If I cut this pizza into different sizes, 1/2 is the same as 3/6. We can use ratio tables to find equivalent fractions. All you have to do is skip count by each number. 1, 2, and then they started multiplying by more. 6, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 2, 4, 6, 12. So here they use that doubling strategy, but all you have to do to make equivalent fractions is follow a proper ratio table, which we've been working on all week. Now, as you're working today, we have a whole lot of different strategies for adding and subtracting fractions. For example, if I'm trying to add 2/5 plus 1/4, I might think of money. 2/5 is equal to 40 cents out of $1, right? Because if I divide $1 into 5 pieces, they're 20 each, 20 cents each. If I have 2 of those, that's 40 cents. 1/4 of $1 is 25 cents, which 40 plus 25 means I have 65 cents, or 65 out of the 100 cents I need to make $1. We can simplify that, divide them each by 2, not by 2, get it together, Miss Thielen, by 5, and get 13/20ths. We can also think about clocks, right? 2/5, if I think about that out of a clock, is 24 out of 60 minutes. 1/4 of a clock is 15 out of 60 minutes, which together, add the top, is 39 out of 60 minutes. Again, if we divide that, this time by 3, we get 13/60ths. They're equivalent fractions. We can use a double number line. Remember, what number do 4 and 5 have in common? 20, right? 4 times 5 is 20. And then I think, okay, 2/5 of 20 jumps me 8. 1/4 of 20 is 5. 8 plus 5 is 13, so 13/20ths. I can also use ratio tables. How can I get them both to have denominators of 20? Well, I know 5 times 4 is 20, so 2 times 4 is 8. I know 4 times 5 is 20, so 1 times 5 is 5. And then I just add 8/20ths plus 5/20ths is 13/20ths. Any of these models will work to get you your answer. Now, today, your task is to choose 2 or 3 of these story problems to solve. You must solve at least 2 of them in this time you're given. To do this, you need to do exactly what this is showing you here. You are going to click that little arrow by the plus sign, and it will drop down for you all of the options. It will make you a copy of a slide, and you just need to put your name on top. That's how I'm going to give you your credit. If you want to try the challenge, if you're feeling ready up to that task, go for it. Now, again, that's the arrow right next to the plus sign right here. Click that. And here's problem 1, problem 2, problem 3, problem 4, problem 5, and the challenge. If you need to look at the strategies again, that's there. Say I want to solve problem 1. Click, click. I'm going to see how it just brought me right there. I'm going to put my name on top. Miss Thielen. And then I'm going to start solving. You might want to use the clock app, the number line app, or the money pieces app. You also can insert a picture of your work. Now, we ran into this problem last time. These apps don't work when you make a copy of a slide. So in order to find the apps, you have to go back to the original slides. So the OG ones have the links. For some reason, your copied one where your name is won't, okay? You also are free to draw this in your notebook and just insert a picture there. Read the problems carefully. Think, what do I need to do to solve this? What strategy can I use? And then what's the answer? You must solve at least 2. If you have extra time, you can solve more and even push yourself for that challenge.